What would you do if you discovered aliens existed? Would you be surprised? Would it disrupt your life? Would you leave your job? Is this the first time you've ever wondered what it would be like if aliens existed? No? Oh, well, then I guess you're just like me. And pretty much everyone on Earth who has access to the internet. Steven Spielberg is one of the most impressive filmmakers of all time. His catalog of films that he's done is probably the most impressive out of any director. From Jaws to Indiana Jones to Schindler's List. Need I go on? He's a master of filmmaking, and he's been at the forefront of Hollywood for decades. And more often than not, his films have left audiences stunned and in awe with the worlds that he creates. He made one of my all-time favorites with War of the Worlds. So when I saw that Disclosure Day was coming out this year, I got excited. Excellent, I thought. An alien film from Spielberg in this century. This ought to be good. Now, Spielberg has really been talking this movie up, saying things like, it's a movie that also asks questions about what we do with truth, that expands our understanding of the universe in a way that challenges the beliefs that give us meaning. And I think he's right. Or he would have been right if we hadn't already been doing that for the last 40 years since he released E.T., or after having watched any of the alien films that have come out over the decades. I think my main problem with Disclosure Day is that the main theme of the film is about something everyone on Earth has thought about and imagined for decades. The film fell flat for me because it focused on the wrong thing. Instead of telling an interesting story about how aliens interact with us, which was included in this film but wasn't the focus, or expanding on how math could help us understand the universe, he focused instead on the idea that aliens exist. And while in reality, I do think that the discovery of the existence of aliens would disrupt a lot of things in the world, the idea of aliens existing in and of itself is not that compelling of an idea today. That idea has been thought about into oblivion. The film felt like it thought it was a genius comic, but didn't realize everyone already knew the punchline. So when the joke was delivered, it was met by blank stares and pity laughs. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the film and had a lot of fun with some of the concepts of the world. I thought the action sequences were great, and the acting was pretty solid once I got over the Emily Blunt clicking. I'm really just a sucker for fantasy and sci-fi films. I mean, A Quiet Place is another of my favorite films of all time, and it does something that Disclosure Day didn't. It didn't bog down the viewer with difficult concepts about math unlocking the universe, or an alien stick which can make things and people invisible. Its concept was, imagine if aliens attacked, but the only way they could find you is through sound. It was simple, but it was a new idea which was executed very well and had a ton of heart. That's something else we never really got from Disclosure Day. For it being 2.5 hours long, I didn't really feel like I was very invested in any of the characters. Maybe it was because the main characters were basically thrust into action against their will, or maybe because they didn't really reveal anything about themselves in ways that were relatable. Do you ever feel like different time periods are more prominent for different genres of film? Like the 50s and 60s were the golden era for westerns. The early 2000s was huge for rom-coms, and the 2010s had the zombies. Disclosure Day felt like it was made in the early 2010s, but got lost in a time capsule, only to be found again when the town decided to get rid of the Central Park and put an AI data center there. Anyways, those are all the thoughts I have for Disclosure Day. Let me know your thoughts on the film in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more film-related content, and I will see you next week.